The Monetary Authority of Singapore has refuted allegations that it facilitates tax evasion in Malaysia by withholding information requested by the Malaysian government. MAS says the accusation is simply false. It says with its clean reputation, Singapore has attracted growing interest from the world's rich who are looking for a safe investment destination. And private wealth players say the industry has been working hard to screen the growing fund flows to Singapore.
This video, purportedly a sting operation by NGO Global Witness, shows a lawyer boasting of being able to create instruments in Singapore that can help his clients dodge taxes. The lawyer referred to Singapore as the new Switzerland and jurisdiction of choice for people like him and his clients. Private wealth players have leapt to the industry's defense.
Singapore is probably a very clean location right now because it's under a very close scrutiny by some of the Western governments. You probably noticed that our German finance minister comes here once in a while to inquire about the status of Singapore's regulatory development. It is under a focus of the UK government to see if there's and how much capital is being transferred to Singapore.
The city-state's modern trust laws and a favourable tax regime have helped fuel demand for its private banking and trust services. According to the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the number of trust business licence holders roughly doubled in 5 years to 51 today.
We've seen a huge amount of demand from clients, not just from the Asia-Pacific region, but globally, in fact, from European clients, some that want to diversify their trust jurisdictions, like from Latin American clients who like the fact that Singapore is a stable financial centre and would centre their trust operations here as well as put their investment management here.
There's also a global push towards greater tax transparency as governments clamp down on companies that dodge taxes through offshore shell companies. As a result, industry experts are seeing a flight to quality to more reputable jurisdictions like Singapore.
We are seeing both an increase in volume of the trusts that are being set up and also the complexity of these structures. For example, some years back, most of these trusts that are being set up in Singapore, they're essentially to hold bankable assets. But recent years, we are seeing more and more structures where we're helping clients set up trusts to hold business assets, huge blocks of listed shares, even more exotic assets like art collection.
Information on the number of trusts in Singapore, as well as the type and value of the assets in these vehicles, is non-public. But the trust managers are required to disclose this information to the MAS annually. The regulator says it also supplements its company reviews with on-site inspections.